Hi there, signs of Cancer. I really hope that fan isn't too loud, but it is hot today, so it is going to be on. Six of Wands and the Magician. Wow, I didn't even get my intro. So the intro is that I open up to channel information from your angels, your spirit guides, your spirit team. My mom, the angel facilitator, is pictured here. And we're just going to get right into it after that. What's the issue or the topic going on with Cancer? High Priestess in reverse, feeling a little vulnerable. What's the challenge? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This might be about sorting out the things you do on a practical, everyday, ordinary day, day-to-day thing. I don't know, something's making you feel vulnerable because of, I'll say, maybe not listening to your intuition. Listening to others when there might be misinformation. The issue is your Ten of Pentacles. I don't know whether it was up or down. But there's some misinformation or lies or miscommunication on purpose. Some unhealthy spying of the heart. Of the heart space. The heart definitely is set on this Ten of Pentacles. Sustaining, lasting, established family connection, wealth, and all that stuff. Prosperity. What's the past energy? Now, Page of Swords in reverse could be just simply miscommunication. Can have it worded as that. Four of Wands, dang. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. That feels like an energy interfering that doesn't, interfering with a new investment or a new start or an adventure. Like it's bringing off balance here. This could be a matriarch energy, motherly like figure, but it's in the reverse, so there's something like off about it. Page of Pentacles in the reverse also could say that something is being repeated, having to do with maybe misuse of resources or just issues with business, home, receiving, how you're receiving. Things could be stressful. Or like I said, this could be an interfering energy. You have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Not the reverse. Did I say the reverse? Why did I say that? I don't know why I said that. That's the goals and destiny. So maybe right now there might be in the reverse. Meaning you might be making big moves in the current energy. And then here in the goals and destiny, there's something that just comes together. Two energies coming together or more. Celebrating milestones. Marriages, graduations, buying a new home, future energy, Two of Swords, moving past a stalemate, needing to make a decision, deciding. It may have like energies that are just in opposition, period, right? And so these energies would be representing you like weighing out things. A peaceful resolution with the Two of Swords, okay? Three of Pentacles is how you're feeling. This is giving, feeling like working with another or others and being harmonious here about it. Something might be balancing out in the environment regarding boldness, confidence, and compromise. Like you help me. It's a give and a take. That's what makes this thing work here though with the Four of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. Putting yourself out there results in a celebration and something coming together where you just be happy to say, yes, my allegiance is here, ... whatever it is. You might be learning to, feeling like you want to do more research, learn a little bit more. What's the hope or fear for Cancer? The Three of Cups. Wow, 3-3, the hope or fear. Mastery. Loving new beginning or a beginning for you coming in. And it does have to do with being emotionally fulfilled. So something loving. The Three of Cups, celebration, friends, family coming together, reunion, and like I said, abundance, celebration. Maybe for this celebration with the Four of Wands. Maybe that's what we're hoping for. Making good memories, coming together, making good memories. What's the outcome looking like? Okay, I don't want to make it come out, but there. So 33 might be significant to you. Wow, the Two of Wands and the Empress. Can't really get any better than that, except that you might be waiting on this news, waiting on communication. The Two of Wands, wow. Two of Swords, 222 is in your reading. That's new partnerships and choices and decisions to make regarding your paths opening up, different possibilities of what to create. You also have, so you got 222 and you have 333, if you notice this. It's a really strong reading. I would look those up, those angel numbers up for yourself. You have to be, okay, letting the heart listen and being weary of miscommunication or something that was made to tell you to have you not listen to your intuition fully, or that something that you heard that made you feel vulnerable or exposed. Now, and like I said, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, it can have to do with work or the things that we do on an everyday basis. But this is celebration, riches. This Empress energy, it's overall queens. Like, she knows how to receive. Everything she touched works out. It's a cornucopia, able to be caring and compassionate to others. And paired with the Two of Wands, is like whatever you're creating is going to be aligned with not only passion and purpose, but your higher self. Might be even meeting and aligning with your purpose and passion with another also about what you're creating together, because of the threes and the twos. That's just beautiful. I don't know really what else I could add. This is a success and it's going to be reciprocal. This is a good thing. It probably will result here in a very big financial windfall for generations, not just small time. And like I say, you're probably just waiting on some news at this time. I know that seems like a super short reading. Wow. Did I get all these in there? And I will do some clarifying, I guess, but I think it's a pretty good reading. Your possibilities, paths are opening up. It's going to be your decision ultimately with the Two of Swords. We could take a look here at the High Priestess and the Page of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm going to leave the past in the past, because that obviously is a situation that didn't work out with whoever that was, right? Okay, yeah, it's what people say when they're getting together, when they're talking, right? So it's talking, it's chatter. Sometimes it's hurtful gossip. So I would just be, okay, still focused on you and still focused on what you're doing. Don't let it pull you off of your work or your concentration here on what you're doing on the everyday, day to day. And also don't let it affect your intuition and listening to yourself. Well, tell me about the High Priestess here. What do I have? I have you being at a crossroads. Look, you got 22. 22222. The crossroads is kind of like the Lover's energy. It's a main big area in your life where you're going to have to make a decision. And I would be very careful on letting other things or rumors or what you hear sway your decision. Whatever, because the crossroads represents a big decision. So does this Two of Swords. This is kind of like a very cool reading. Look, and then there's the Rich Gentleman energy. So this is like if we're talking divine masculine energy, we're talking about being able to know the action, and then the Empress knows how to receive, right? So together this makes a whole. And so this wealthy individual, I don't know, that might be what is on the heart spaces for that show of love, show of support, protection, security. Maybe it's for security. But it's something like that, and that it's a good energy, and to me it's about decisions and action because of it being the masculine energy. This has been a long road to get to where you are, to where you feel successful or where you feel like things are going to work out. But that's where you are. Anything else? Tell us about the decision to make with the Two of Swords. High honor. Whatever you decide is going to be well respected, because you already are with that high honor card, and looked at with great admiration, respect for whatever decision you make. You will make a decision that leads to satisfaction, contentment, and happiness, because you have the Lily card. So I wouldn't even worry too much about your own decisive powers and abilities. I also have the letter here. It might be talking about a coming together or putting yourself out there, making some kind of bold or confident communication. I think that's what that's meaning. What else about compromising and like a successful exchanging gifts? Might be something, maybe because of this. This is the old you that wasn't up or on board for any kind of compromise. Maybe that's an old you, an unbalanced you. That's what that represents in this deck for me. The Siren number 1. And then here's the gift. So like I said, gifts. Helping one another, gifts. What you have sacrificed, what you've burdened yourself with, what you faithfully look towards. It looked like a religion, the way that you decide things, the way that things are systematic and respectfully done. A false person here, okay, and a mountain to overcome. False person and the mountain. Sometimes that Queen, no, I don't think so. Tell me about the false person. We have to go to the past. Well, I have stork moving away from that and elevating above that mountain, past the mountain. The stork is elevation, news of birth, or new business opportunity even. And it could be relocation and or elevating. Saw the endings card. And the anchor, currency, success in currency, sales. You are the anchor, the strength, the thing that keeps whatever the whole thing is, the whole ship grounded, right? The thing that keeps it all grounded. And you see it's a golden, has a golden octopus on it. And another anchor. And the tower in the Lenormand is about longevity and consistency and health. And there is hope for this situation or whatever this is. And it's like the star card. It's like something you have wished for a very long time. It might involve this energy that from the past was maybe not so compassionate, but is opening up to being more compassionate with the good woman card on the bottom of the deck. That's what I think, and that's a good reading. I'm not even gonna go. It's been a long road, but there's a new you. 2 anchors. Not going nowhere until this thing takes off, whatever this is. Okay, messages. The earthworm. Take a chance on this is only the beginning. You're feeling like maybe anticipation. You may feel even a little nervous, but it's because you are experiencing something you've never experienced and you're really just now laying down the groundwork for that. The lion's coming out here to say that you've really, whatever you're learning, you've reached some kind of level of mastery and are being viewed not only as high honor, but as being like regal or a master at what you do, especially when it comes to work or what you do for work. Your success, when you put the work into it, that success really reflects. I'm a poet and didn't know it. All right. Oracle of Genetic Gifts. What you got for Cancer? Really? Oh, that's so cool. 22. 2. How many 2s is that? 22, 22. 2, 2, 2, 2. Anyway, okay. And then clairvoyance, clear smelling. Master number 22, you're the architect. You are the ruling planet is Pluto with major change. You're the master at building from change, a place of change or transformation. You may be pioneering things, especially things that generate lots of wealth for you, not just you, but generations to come with that 10 of Pentacles and 19. It says, I'm a pioneer. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You're extremely capable in life and work and aren't afraid to take the big risks in order to achieve the life you want to achieve. 20, I'm harmonious. You relate to others on almost a cosmic level. You are dedicated to the building of harmonious partnerships or relationships of all kinds. And you have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I'm harmonious. 29, I'm insightful. Says I am Highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures and seems to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A drive to know the oneness of all things. I am insightful. I have 24. You have a heart of gold, giving to everybody and anything and anyone. I am generous, 24. And then 88, being on the cusp of a very prosperous spiritual and material life. It says to affirm, I am wealthy. And you know what? Let's do some tea leaves too. And then gavel, involvement with the law. But you know what? That'll balance out. That's an old situation, or an old you, or an old them, since it is in the environment. The yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay. Club, someone trying to make you do something against your will. Ear, good news. And carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. And that is what I've got for you, Cancer. Sending you light and love. Like and subscribe, and come back for your next reading. If you need a private reading, that information is in the description box below. Sending you much love. Bye-bye.